Good day, and thank you for joining us today on the iGaming channel. The theme of this program is building trust and brand as an affiliate. I'm building this program off the back of just over 20 years experience as a iGaming media buying agency owner and casino marketing affiliate. I'll put all of my details in the description below. So if you wanted to engage with my iGaming media agency, we also have a link to the top 100 iGaming affiliate programs, which is a series we're just building now. So back to building trust and brand as an iGaming gambling affiliate. Today's players are smarter than ever. If they don't trust you, they won't click your links, never mind sign up and deposit. So it's very regularly a overlooked concept, building a brand in the affiliate world. But I mean, just look at on the operator side, all of the biggest sports books, most of them have built their brand off the back of brand building and brand awareness, as well as acquisition. So why does trust matter? Well, in highly regulated competitive markets like the UK, US, and EU, players are very cautious, and for good reason. There's tons of scammy, fly-by-night affiliate sites. There's hundreds of rogue casinos and sports books. On the affiliate side, there's quite a lot of sites just looking for a quick CPA payout, not really bothered about retention or brand building. And that's really where the opportunity lies in this business, in my opinion. Because if you build a real brand, people will trust your reviews, they'll follow your recommendations, and ultimately they'll keep coming back for more. And they won't just sign up at one or two brands. Perhaps they'll sign up every time they sign up a new account. They'll come to your portal, or perhaps they'll be nice and go and sign up to 10 different casinos in the same week and help make you money. So here's really what separates the legit affiliate brands from the forgettable ones. Initially, it comes down to professional website design. First impressions count. A clean, well-designed site that's easy to navigate, is quick and responsive, that instantly signals professionalism and trust. So do choose a modern, mobile friendly theme. Use clear navigation, readable fonts, and intuitive layouts. Make your language easy to understand. Don't fill it full of long, complicated words. Highlight recent posts, top casinos, or your betting tips above the fold. When I say above the fold, before you scroll down. Most people will make a decision within a couple of seconds when they land on a site before they scroll down. So try and monetize and convert that traffic before it starts scrolling down. Avoid intrusive pop-ups. Those went out of fashion years ago. Don't autoplay sounds either. You know, someone's on their lunch break trying to have a sneaky gamble. The last thing they need is a massive noise of a slot machine booming out in their office. Also avoid spammy visuals, and keep everything genuine, honest, with integrity. Don't pop up a user review section that says you've had 25,000 reviews ranking this casino as 10 out of 10, because people simply won't believe it. Some really useful kind of industry leaders are sites like Odds Checker, Casino Guru. They use sleek interfaces, consistent branding, and strong visual trust for cues. Any social proofing that you can put onto your site certainly helps. In the modern era, responsible gambling messaging has become very important. And one of the ways that you can show that you're a legit operator is to promote responsible gambling. Yeah, it's slightly somewhat counterintuitive having a site that says, guys, go and have a gamble, but on the same hand saying don't gamble. But the way it is now, responsible gambling for compliance, trust, and credibility purposes, that's the way the market goes. So it's not just good practice. In many regions, it's mandatory for compliance purposes. So don't be scared to add GambleAware and be gambleaware.org logos to your site footer, display 18 plus icons or 21 plus icons if you're in a jurisdiction where you have to be 21 to gamble, and make those messages clear, and have links to self-exclusion tools or resources. Don't be afraid of those either. Your readers will appreciate them, even if they don't use them. It shows a sense of responsibility from your side, just like the operators have started doing a lot more in recent years, and mention limits and timeouts where relevant. And this really shows the operators, the regulators, and players and operators that you care more than just about your commission, and you're taking responsible opinion, professional opinion when it comes to gambling. Do be transparent about your affiliate links. If you want your players to trust your recommendations, then be honest and tell them you're using affiliate links. It's that simple, really. Put a short disclaimer on there, like, we may earn a commission if you sign up through our links at no extra cost to you. You know, if the user knows, the reader, your readers and audience know that you'll make money when you click through to the advertisers, let them know. And if they trust you and you have a good relationship with the audience, it will only help your conversions. Don't place it at the top or bottom of them pages. Oh, sorry, do place it at the top or bottom of your pages, the compliance banners, and you can also include it in your FAQs or on your About Us page. Also works well. But another thing is don't use shady redirect scripts to mask people where you're sending them to. Like if, for example, you have a link saying that the player will get a 200% bonus, if they click on that link and land on that page and they only get 100% bonus, or even if they get a 300% bonus, the credibility and the conversion drops. So make sure all of your links and your creative is completely honest and matches the offer where players land on after clicking on your affiliate links. You can also, I would also advise creating a brand persona, a personality, because people connect with people, not faceless websites. Quite often I see new gaming operators, new casinos and sports betting sites, they come to the market and they don't put any content on their site. They just plug in the third-party games, and it's just got no personality. It doesn't look like there's human beings behind it. It doesn't give trust or credibility, and those sites convert like crap. Trying to explain that to them, they just don't get it, some of them, but that's the way it is. Faceless websites without a personality or brand or people behind them, people don't trust them, and trust is key in the shady world of gambling. So you need to define your voice as well. Are you fun and casual, like a slot streamer, a betting buddy? Are you more analytical and data driven type, like a value better? Are you giving people tips? Are you telling them which slot machines have the highest payouts? Are you guiding them to the best bonuses? Or is your personality educational? Are you breaking down RTPs? Are you giving your audience strategy guides? Are you looking into the terms and conditions and the maths behind the wagering? So you need to think what your brand is, what is your content, and then you stick to that and remain consistent with it. The key really is consistency with your website content, with your social media posts, with your videos. That the branding always needs to maintain consistency, and do always have an about me or an about us page that talks about your company and explains who you are. Because all too often I see affiliate sites and you have no idea who owns them, who's behind them. It's all, it feels a bit faceless, and the trustworthiness goes. But all it needs is a simple about us page, maybe with photos of your staff and such, like your social profiles, connections to LinkedIn, so people can check you out. Consider a YouTube channel, Twitter, Discord server, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all the sort of platforms where businesses outside of gaming would naturally have a presence. That's really where you need to be. But it all really comes down to authenticity, trust, and integrity. That's the sort of key drivers that you need whilst you're building your brand. Some other trust signals that are really important when you're establishing credibility, particularly in regulated markets, are things like SSL certificates. So your site needs to be secure. It needs to be on HTTPS. That's vitally important. You should also have contact details on your site. So if someone wants to get hold of you by email, live chat. There's a lot of chatbots, cost-effective chatbots that work really well these days. Do consider having real screenshots of gameplay, footage in your reviews. Do have updated dates on your content just to show that it's fresh. That always helps. Obviously, the fresher the content, Google likes it more as well. And do highlight licensed casinos and think about linking to the regulator where possible. But essentially, the more transparent and helpful you are, the more likely people are to trust you and hence more likely to convert. I mean, look at the operator space. I look at, for instance, Bet365. I started working with them just over 20 years ago when they had like 10 people in a porter cabin, and their brand ethos is just being honest, fair, and 100% integrity. They nailed it from day one. They saw that bookmakers generally had a bad reputation for not paying out or shady tactics here and there, and they just had a simple philosophy. We're going to go into this market with integrity, honesty, and trust. And look where they are now. They're the biggest gaming company in the world, and they've done a lot of brand building, sponsoring football clubs, local community engagement, lots of sports sponsorship, lots of TV advertising, the sort of brand building that a lot of companies were scared of because you can't always find tangible, measurable returns. They followed a simple philosophy, being honest, fair, and brand building, and they're now the market leaders. So at the end of the day, affiliate marketing isn't just about links and bonuses. It's about building trust, credibility, integrity, and building a brand that people can trust. So I hope you found that useful. In the links below, I'll put links to our iGaming media agency if you're looking for any support with SEO, pay-per-click, and such like, and brand building by TV and sponsorship. That's something we have specialist expertise in going back to about 2004 or so. I'll also put a link to our top 100 iGaming affiliate programs, which you may find useful. Do please follow us for more affiliate strategy guides, recommendations, and interviews with some of the key players and business leaders in the iGaming affiliate business. Thanks very much for your time today.